Hello everyone, thank you for visiting our YouTube channel. We hope you enjoy the video, forget the daily worries and fatigue, and start your day with positive energy. Now, let's dive into the content of the video. Is sex really the only criterion for testing relationships? This question baffles countless people in intimate relationships. I discovered that modern people's understanding of sex, there is tremendous polarization. Or deify it as the ultimate proof of love, or relegate it to a purely physiological need. But the truth often lies somewhere between these two. Extremescry we talk about the connection between sex and love. We must first understand a basic fact: the human body's response mechanism to sex, it's a lot more complicated than we thought. Just like the weather will be cloudy and sunny, human desires also go through natural cycles of ups and downs. This fluctuation is influenced by many factors, including but not limited to life stress, work, and rest rules, emotional state, etc. A person who is going through a stressful period at work, the body instinctively distributes energy to more urgent survival needs. It's a protective mechanism that evolution has given us. Unfortunately, many people mistake this temporary physiological adjustment trait as a sign of emotional crisis. Instead, it adds unnecessary pressure to the relationship long term. Significant others often experience the natural transition from passion to blandness. This process, cases that are misunderstood as love deterioration, are more than one, even though in reality, when the chemicals of the love period gradually subside, the true emotional connection is just beginning to be established. Relationships that can transcend physical attraction, they tend to develop richer interactions. The tacit understanding that a glance can meet now. Verbal understanding support required, the emotional thickness forged by shared experiences. These seemingly mundane routines, it is precisely the most solid foundation of love. Viewing sex as the only criterion for judging relationships, it's basically an expanded understanding of intimacy. Healthy emotional connection should be like a symphony. It requires the harmony of multiple instruments, daily tenderness and consideration, alignment of values, coordination of life goals. These elements together, they form a complete picture of the relationship. Focusing too much on the sex dimension, that's like just by body temperature, to determine a person's health status. A truly mature relationship should be able to accommodate the natural fluctuations of desire, instead of consider it an indicator that must be maintained. Constant contemporary society's overemphasis on sexuality, to some extent, it distorts our perception of intimacy. Various film and television productions and social media are enhancing perfect sex, the stereotype of perfect love, but it rarely shows the complexity of desire in real relationships. The cultural atmosphere of sex has led to many people fall into unnecessary anxiety. Is it normal for my desire not to be strong enough? Does our frequency meet the standard? Behind these issues, it's actually a reflection of emotion, lack of awareness of diversity. You can see it at a deeper level. The connection between sex and love is more like a dynamic balance. Some significant others may have an active sex life. There's no real connection. There are significant others who don't have much sex, but the emotional connection is incredibly strong. Here's the thing: can both parties find a balance that makes each other comfortable? Point rather than pursue blindly a socially defined normal standard. A truly healthy relationship, parties should be allowed to express their needs openly, also respect each other's boundaries and rhythm. When we let go of sex, when you have to meet a certain standard of obsession, often find the more precious part of intimacy, those late night conversations, mutual support in difficult times, gentle treatment in ordinary days. These seemingly ordinary moments, it is the most powerful adhesive to maintain a relationship. Sex can be one of the expressions of this connection, but it's not the only way. In this age of emphasis on even contentment, we need to rediscover the essence of intimate relationships. A good relationship is not a fire that burns forever. It's an ecosystem that can adapt to seasonal changes. He has a moment of passionate bloom. There are also stages of quiet precipitation. Understand and embrace this natural rhythm, perhaps the key wisdom for managing long-term relationships. After all, the test of emotion, it should never be single. It's about the relationship. Can we both be better versions of ourselves? Asterisk, please remember to subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications to watch the latest videos. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.